They opened up the big, metal circle, and they found him stuck in the septic tank. They pulled him out, and he was all like there was the fermented shit was getting to his brain or something. It was like jankum.
The fermented shit was getting to his brain. What the damn? This dude, we're talking about an award-winning chef. All right. 6'7". 6'7". 6'7". Welcome back to My Wife's Boyfriend. We're your hosts, the Pointer Brothers. It's the 67th episode. Mike's really excited about that. Big episode.
Mike, you have to keep going if you don't.
Yeah, I think honestly right now, if you guys are watching, you can see Mike hitting the 6'7". How long do you think Mike can go?
Do you think he can go 67 minutes?
At least Mike, give us 67 seconds. No, chopped it. Oh, he's back in.
6'7". Let's go. Dude, 67 episodes.
Let's
the
go.
Big 67 in the episode department.
I feel like we just started this podcast the other day. It actually is crazy to think 67 freaking episodes.
Well, we do it twice a week, so
I know, but
really
still.
cranks.
That's how long? 30 weeks? Which is what? 6 months?
Time has flown. 6 months?
No.
What?
Almost.
20 something.
Roughly 4 weeks in a month?
20 what?
What?
4 weeks in a month? 5 weeks in a month?
20 weeks.
It's about 6 months.
20 something weeks.
20 weeks.
It's about 6 months. We've been doing this podcast
20
for
weeks
6
would be
months.
40 episodes. So it'd be
28
like 30
weeks.
weeks.
28 weeks.
30 weeks, pal.
Well, yeah, technically too. Well, that's 60.
34 weeks.
All right. Let's cut the shit with the math. 67, 6'7", hilarious number. Henry lost his inner child. He didn't want to be part of the 6'7". It's sad when you see that last little bit of light just go out on his inner child. He's grown up now. He just invested in some real estate
now.
He's on his no pills this episode for your
Jesus.
What?
No pills.
Remember
Vitamins, Mike.
vitamins? Yeah,
Supplements.
Yeah.
Again, you'll learn about it when you're older. I'm not worried about that.
maybe you want to chew and swallow before you talk. Don't talk with your mouth full.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Dude, this is supposed to be a gracious episode, guys.
6'7".
It's supposed to be gracious.
Mike's been on the offensive, but
Dude, what are you talking about?
watch how I don't retaliate. I'm like,
it's
all
a very
right,
mature
I'll
play
be
of
the
you.
bigger person. I'll let Mike just throw all the jabs. I'll be the bigger person here.
You're a real one
as
for that.
always.
Appreciate you doing that for me.
I'm
man.
actually right now trying to figure out when the first episode of My Wife's Boyfriend aired.
I have it.
Because Trev telling me it's been 20 weeks that we've been doing this.
No, 28. 28.
38, Trev. No, 28. No, 20. Yeah, 28.
28.
Could be.
The first
7 months ago.
Yeah.
I said 6 months, and you're like, no, it's been 3.
No, I didn't say
It's
3.
been 7 months. It's been like 6 or 7 months.
I didn't say months.
It's been 6 or 7 months.
Trev, you said that's crazy.
No, I said third. I said like 28.
Being at it for 7 months, so where does the time go? Where does
Right.
the time go?
Yeah, 6-7 months, 67 episodes. That's a lot of episodes of just absolute nonsense getting spewed.
Okay, it's technically 30.4 weeks. So yeah, you guys were.
We're celebrating this like it's like
28.
episode 100. We're just like, look back at all the.
Well, technically, hold on. Technically, we only did
more.
Yeah, well, yeah. Technically, we only did one episode a week for the first.
No, we didn't. We've always done 2 a week.
Always done 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to go about.
Oh, I'm thinking of golf.
You're talking about
golf.
YouTube golf.
Yeah, I have YouTube golf.
Soon we'll get to 67 videos. What are we going to do for that? We're going to have to do like 6 to 7 whole video or something. Maybe 6-man, 7-man scramble.
7-man scramble.
No, I don't know. Sorry. Dude,
How many people do you think you'd need on your team to shoot 18 under in 18 holes? Scramble, how many people? Like, how many people that you actually know?
like your friends. You're saying no or friends?
Friends. Like people you would golf with.
No, it's like you could be like
you meet
Justin
like
Thomas.
us here and Tom could probably shoot. If we were to go play 18 holes at like an average course, we could probably shoot 12 under, 13 under comfortably.
I think more. Yeah, comfortably.
Right?
Because me, you, and Tom.
There's no way. Yeah, but there's no way we're going to shoot 18 under just the four of us.
It's ridiculous. That's so hard. Remember me, you, and Tom shot -7 through 9, which is crazy.
Right.
But just think about that. You double it. That's only -14.
Right.
If we double it the back nine, like -18 is ridiculous.
Because there's still, you're going to have a 10-foot putt and someone has to hit it. You could have 5 chances at a 10-footer, at a 12-footer.
It's a no-brainer. Every par 3, you have to have a birdie.
But
no-brainer.
But you could get an eagle on a 5. So it really depends on whether the 5s are gettable. I don't know. It'd be tough. I think 5 or 6, maybe 6 or 7 people in that scramble.
Yeah, 6 or 7. It might take 6 or 7 tries, depending on it. Is anybody listening not in tune with the 6-7 joke? I feel like everyone's got to know it, right? Or do you think people genuinely don't know it?
People know the joke, dude.
Dude, I will say, Mike and I were away. I think we were in. This is when we were in PR. Some kid was like, "Dude, me and my brother love your podcast. You guys are the best podcast." And I was like, "No fucking way."
To tell you that?
No way.
Yeah.
First person that we met who was a fan of the pod.
Really?
Well, also too, I was in whole.
They're like,
Ralph's.
dude, my brother listens to your pod all the time, dude. He said it's the best.
I was in Ralph's the other day, and some kid was like, "Dude, you're the kid from the podcast, right?" And I was like, "This guy." I was like, it was an interesting way to put it. So I was like, I wonder if this kid's actually listened to the podcast, or if he was mistaking me for someone else, or if he was just like caught so off guard that the podcast was the first thing he could think of. Because I was like, I don't know. It was funny, but he was like, "Dude, you're the kid from the podcast, right?" And I was like,
Maybe they saw the
podcast.
Maybe they saw the Stranger Things clip.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, because that one bonkers.
Or the wiping your hands before touching your dong.
Yeah.
Or washing.
Possible.
Dude, but also, dude, you know what's the funniest thing is like, dude, we've gotten, like, when we get recognized in public sometimes, dude, we get recognized for like the wrong people. Dude, some guy, Trev, in PR, these kids came up to us, and every single kid knew who like we were in this group. And this one kid thought he knew who we were, and he goes, "Where's your sign today?" And I was just like, "What?"
That kid was blackout drunk.
Drunk. But I just go, he's like, "Where's your sign today?" He's like, "No sign." And I'm just like, "Nah," because I just brushed off nah. And then he's like, this and that, talking. The other kids are like, "Dude, love like your dance moves," or this and that. And then kid comes back and was like, "Dude, yeah, so no sign." I'm like, I literally said to him, like, "I don't think like you know who we are."
Well, he goes, "Are you here? We're here for a wedding." He goes, "Oh, is that like part of a challenge?"
Yeah, or
and
something.
we're like, "What?"
Yeah. He thought, dude, and we're mutuals with these guys. We've met him. He thought we were, what's their names?
The Are You Kidding TV?
You know, Are You Kidding TV?
Yeah, but I'm like, we don't look like those kids at all.
They stand on Elon University with a sign, and it says, first person to print out a picture of something good gets $100.
Yep.
And they just stand there with their sign, don't spot.
Yeah, they don't speak.
The dude was like, "Yeah, where's your sign?" And I literally, I'm like,
well, who else could?
Bro, I don't think you know, like, not like who we are, and like, do you know who I am? But it's like, I'm like, dude, I think you're thinking. I think you're thinking of a wrong person. He's like, no, I know. And then
who
he just
else
like,
could it have been?
Those people. That's it. The sign. We've never done anything with the sign.
Like think about like the dude with the sign.
Funny.
That's a guy. He's got curly hair, but
I've gotten.
I don't. Because I'm saying like we've gotten mistaken for the Shet mates
a couple times. I love your reaction videos, commentary. You got to do more Call of Duty commentary, and we're just like, let's do it. And they asked to take a picture, and we did it in Vegas, which was hilarious.
Shane Boyle one time, I got recognized.
Do you really?
Like, oh, dude, you're the trick shot kid, right? And I was like, nope,
dude. And then I've gotten recognized by myself, not with you, twice as the Rogers Realm kid.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, dude, he does like, I mean, he's got the stash and like the flow. Like I can see it, but it's just so funny. We were in Green, I was in South Bend. I was getting a beer with Jay, and some kid comes up. He's like, "Dude, no way." He's like, "Dude, you're the Rogers guy, right?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Dude, you do the Aaron Rodgers videos?" I'm just like, "No." And like when you say no, and then they don't believe you. And then he's like, "No, yeah, it's you." I'm just like, I'm not the Aaron Rodgers impersonator. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. And he's like, I'm just like, and then Jay was confused too. Jay's like, "Dude, what?"
Yeah.
And the kid left. I'm like, it's so awkward because I don't know what to do in that situation.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You run like the interaction. I mean, I love obviously when people are like, "Oh, I love your stuff," and they love to take pictures, but there's just so many funny interactions you have. Like one kid's buddy, we were at a bar, it was like 2 a.m. Like we were, it was a late night. And some kid's like, "Dude, I love your stuff." And then he's like, "These are the guys that do the dance moves." And the kid's like, "Prove it." And I'm like, I'm not gonna, he's like, "Let me see your Instagram." I'm like, I'm not gonna do that right now, man. Like we're at a bar, like we'll say what's up. Like it was just so, I'm like, no, either believe it or you don't. You know what I mean? Some people are really funny.
No,
you know what I mean?
The worst or like the most awkward for us, but it's the worst is when, Trev, you've probably seen it, when somebody like recognizes and then they tell their friend, they're like, "Dude, it's the guys," and their friend has like no idea. It's like, "Come on, you know who they are," and he's like, "No, I don't." They're like, "Dude, yeah, you do." And then we're just standing there like,
"All right."
It's like, yeah, dude,
like, sorry if you don't.
I'm like, buddy,
totally
you don't
fine.
have to.
It's like, it's okay. Because like, nah, I never seen him. It's so funny.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's funny,
funny,
dude. Do you have I don't know. I feel like I've for some reason I tried looking it up and I found something, but I couldn't read the article because it was on Forbes. But I remembered. Do you remember seeing that thing in Boston? It was like a social club, but only if you make a certain amount of money. Am I making that up?
Dude, I remember that.
What was that?
I do remember that.
Okay, so I tried looking it up and I wanted to read an article because I wanted to just bring it up and like get your guys' take on it. But if I recall, it was something like somebody started this social club in Boston, but you have to be making over like $80K a year to be a member. And it's like dinners and like
I think it was more than that, but yeah.
Was it?
It was like $500K.
I don't think so, dude. I think it was
or
like
170 maybe.
but I couldn't find anything else because like the Forbes articles, I couldn't read it. Dude, I swear it was like 80K. Like I think it was.
maybe.
It was.
Maybe. Yeah.
But I don't know, I just thought it was funny. Like, I mean, dude, what do you like?
Yeah.
It's such an interesting concept to me.
I mean, I feel like clubs like that like exist everywhere.
I mean,
Do
they
they
definitely do. 100%.
I mean, dude, it's just like high income.
There's a million of them out here in LA,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
athletic clubs, like gentlemen. Like,
Soho
not gentlemen's
House.
clubs. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally
that's
it.
essentially it.
So
Yeah.
other clubs, it's like, all right, dude, like, can you afford this? All right, what's your income statements here? All right, yeah, we'll think
Yeah.
about getting you in here.
Yeah.
And there's probably clubs in LA where it's like, you have to be a net worth of 500 million plus to be a part of it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and it gives the vibes of like, you've seen one battle after another.
Mm-hmm.
Like the club that Sean Penn wanted to be a member of so bad.
Christmas
But that's like, dude, that's like the sketchy
Warriors or something.
stuff
What was
that you
it?
know. Yeah, it's something like that. But that's like
Christmas
sketchy.
Boys?
Like, you know, that's real.
Yeah.
They have those all over, but it's like they do fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Not to get into that shit, but
Mm.
like I don't know. I think it's so interesting being like, you have to make it. I'm trying. I swear
I think
it was
I'm
like
picking up
80K.
what you're putting down.
No, I'm saying like, what are your thoughts on that? Like you're
The
just like,
club
dude,
in
like,
Boston?
yeah,
I don't know, dude. I mean, maybe it's a way to like network and meet people, stuff like that. I mean, like the 80K threshold's not like 80K is a lot of money,
yeah,
But-
it is. But
but
like you're basing somebody off of just like how much they make. I don't know.
that's the reality of it.
It's true.
You know what I mean? I guess that's
So
just
people-
that just exists. It's not. You
Yeah,
know,
you
it's not-
network easy net with, right? Is that what they say?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's so funny.
I'm thinking like for networking, you know, you can join. There's a ton of different things in LA you can do. What's that other one RJ was telling us about? No, something houses or something. I don't know. But there's
Library House or something.
nah, the Bennett. I have no idea. Why not just join like a bowling league instead? They're not checking your bank statements.
No,
They're not
that's the
checking
type-
your pay stubs.
That's what I want to be about.
Just do a recreational bowling league.
Yeah.
Or go to like the billiards hall and just network there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why
And
not?
you're not hanging out with fancy
I
people.
feel like it's just judging at that type shit. Meeting people. How can I absolutely like? How can I grunge off you?
Dude, there was on a completely separate note.
for sure.
There's a which I just found out about after we left PR. There's a Burger King. Maybe you heard about this because you were talking Burger King. Mike, I lean over. Mike's talking fast food. It's like 11 p.m. We're on the wedding dance floor. I lean over. Mike's talking Burger King with someone. And apparently there's a BK.
I was.
Apparently there's a BK in Puerto Rico that is fully decked out in Bikini Bottom SpongeBob theme.
Really?
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard it switches theme every
And it
month,
switches
right?
Every couple months. Trevor, you might actually have to pull this up for all of our viewers here.
Well, dude, I was talking to some people who are from like Puerto Rico, like locals, and they said, dude, the fast food down there is like gourmet. Like not gourmet, but it's genuinely delicious. Like the Wendy's there, the Burger King, Maison sandwiches. Like they said, like this is like
Maison, I guess, is
It's
technically
top notch.
Casa del Whopper. Dude, Trev,
They said it's
pull
absolutely.
this pic up, or you can find it. Just search SpongeBob Burger King, Puerto Rico.
Is that it?
But wait,
Oh,
I can't see, but I trust you, Trev.
Yeah, it's probably it. That's got to be it.
I wonder, but like, but did they give you any reason why like the BK was so much better? Because I'm sure it's the exact same shit.
no,
They just make it with love.
no, dude, I don't know. It's the same shit. Dude, I ordered it the first night, late night. They got like these hash browns, dude. And they were absolutely bomb.
From
dude.
where?
From Burger King.
What?
You missed them in the bag, dude. They were these circle hash browns.
Dude.
And they absolutely, dude, they knocked my kneecaps one inside out.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that though, just because that food had been sitting there for an hour and a half.
Doesn't matter.
Bro, we order so
Del Whopper.
there was a welcome party on a Thursday. We're there, everyone's having some drinks, whatever. We come back. It's probably like 2 a.m. We come back from the bar, and Mike's like, dude, I'm gonna order a little bit of food. I'm like, I'm starving. I'll just eat anything right now. So Mike's like, all right, I'm Uber Eatsing this BK. It's gonna be here in 15 minutes. I'm like, perfect. That's perfect. You know, it took 30 minutes, whatever. All right, be here in 15. And I go, how long? Mike's like, all right, it's gonna be here in 8. And I'm like, all right, great. About 8 minutes go by. I go, how are we looking? No response. I'm like, any luck? No response. I text him a couple more times, nothing. I'm like, dude, the food has to be here. Mike just fell asleep. So I'm calling him, FaceTiming him. I'm like, this motherfucker. I can't get a hold of him. I'm like, what else can I do? I walk to his room. I start banging on his door. I was getting a little self-conscious because I was like, damn, it's 3:15 in the morning. If I'm banging on his door, other people are going to be hearing it. I'm feeling bad about it. I walk back. I'm sitting there. I'm like, Do I just go down and get the food myself? Maybe I do that. I walk down all the way to the lobby. I kind of peep in, like there's no one up. I don't even see anyone in the lobby. I don't see a bag of food. I was going to run in there and grab it. Nothing. Go all the way back upstairs. I'm like, what can I do? I end up getting the phone from my room and dialing Mike's room number. And it just so happened to ring and wake Mike's ass up an hour and a half after the food got dropped off. So anyways, Mike goes down, gets it. And then we bring it back upstairs and we like divvy it up and whatever. Mike goes to sleep. But I'm just saying that food sat there for an hour and a half. I got it. I had like 2 fries and a nugget. I was like, this shit sucks. I should have gone to bed an hour and a half ago.
Still good.
But you ended up finding some good stuff?
Yeah, some hash
It
browns.
was tough though, Mike, because if your ass stayed awake for 8 more minutes, we would have been in the clear.
Bro, it was just the time wasn't moving on the thing.
Nah, it was tough. It was a tough sight.
Remember the McArabia
Yes.
in Abu Dhabi?
Bro.
Oh, I wasn't a part of that one.
Dude, I wish you... Bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. The speed squares, the speed triangles.
Oh my God, dude.
They're like these nacho
speed triangles.
So here's
bro.
the thing. I don't know if we've talked about it on the pod before, but
I
like
think we brought it up.
But like the Mickey D's in other countries is just a different story.
Dude,
you know
fast
what I
food
mean?
in
Like the
other-
Greek Mac that was like in a wrap and like with tzatziki sauce in France.
In France, dude, I got the Greek Mac, Trev. You would. I'm not sure your eyelids would have went whoop 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 whoop.
I think definitely the fast food in general, but just the Mickey D's in other places, like because Mickey D's just puts on a show in other locations. But dude, yeah, Trev, the McArabia,
bro. Dude, the speed squares, bro. Abu Dhabi
Speed
had
squares, what the
crazy ass food. It was like in the pita bread was like good.
yeah,
Like the wraps were like
Yeah.
good.
At
Like I was taking a
McDonald's?
bite of this
Yeah.
I was taking a bite of this pita bread and I go,
McPita
it
bread.
had a little bit of like the flour powder on
yeah,
it.
Trev,
You know?
was
Like
soft.
it was just,
Oh, I know the
rolled.
flour you're talking about.
Yeah, the little
God,
powder.
damn.
on
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
Dude,
dude,
well,
that was
dude,
good.
I swear, like dude, even when we were younger, McDonald's in Canada, bro, they had poutine at McDonald's.
Of course,
And it was different. Like it was like, dude, they had like buffalo poutine. They had other stuff, and I'm like, bro, that shit's
McRib has to just be a USA thing, right?
it's got to be.
Because I'm trying to think. You come to the States, right? I mean, people don't go as hard. Actually, I don't know if people go as hard in Mickey D's like in France. They might.
I bet you they
but,
do. Yeah, people.
But you come to the States, you go, oh, I wonder what they got. What do we have in the States that like isn't available elsewhere?
Dude,
we got a basic ass menu.
no, we have a basic ass menu. Dude, me and Mom went to one in France when we were just there, like
Yeah,
in like the
it's out of control.
north of France too. I'm not
Escargot.
even talking like Paris. And bro, the menu items are just through the roof, dude. Like they had this thing called like the Mick Royale and like they like the Big Royale or whatever. Dude, they had so many different like vegetarian and like options, vegan options,
Yeah.
Really?
which is crazy. Like Dad would have loved it if like we needed to get a quick bite.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it was but like almost a whole nother menu. They had so many different sauces that like we've never even heard of in like, cups we couldn't even understand.
How's the cheese?
through this roof?
Wait, cheese was drippy? Or?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
bro.
I like my cheese drippy, bro. But dude, it's good. Yeah, I agreed. McDonald's and every other place is better.
But I'm saying, like, is there something we have in the States? I mean, you might not know that specifically, but that's why I'm thinking McRib. That's like,
We had
Have you ever had
the McDonald's lobster roll back in the day.
Yeah.
and I got it.
I never got that.
Did you
I got
really?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking mid.
Yeah.
that. I picture the Mickey D's lobster. You know, like the shit
How much you get?
you'd get when you
It was
like
$11
you
back in the
put
day.
you put like a little chunk of foam in water and it like expands. That's kind of what I picture they do with their lobster. It's like freeze dried, then you like put it in some sort of liquid, and then it like.
I will
Yeah.
say one thing though that they have to bring back. There was one of the best menu items ever at McDonald's was the pickable like cinnamon
I
melts.
forget about that shit.
Do you remember the cinnamon
No.
melts?
Cinnamon melt?
No.
Stop.
Nah, Trev.
Picture.
Get your ass
Seriously.
up. Get your ass up and out.
You never had cinnamon melts?
Swear to God, in my life.
No. I'm not joking. I'd still, if they had them, I'd make it a nightly thing.
Damn.
I'd end my night, no matter how healthy I ate, I'd go get some cinnamon melts. Trev, dude, you know, you could pick them apart.
Yes.
Trev, kind of giving like monkey bread vibes, but just
Yes,
not.
brother.
But like, I was never also like a big
Bro's a
snack wrap guy. Like,
Really? That was
No,
my
I was
go-to.
never snack wrap.
Crispy chicken snack wrap with extra ranch.
yeah, but the ratios are all off, dude. I tried one when they came back, and it's
Well,
like,
yeah, because-
the tortilla's like
What was it? A cinnamon?
cinnamon melts.
Cinnamon melt.
If you just look like,
Yeah.
oh,
This was it?
yeah, you eat it with a fork and you just
Ah.
pick at them.
Oh, no.
F me to tears.
Yeah, Trev, you would just
I mean,
pick at
that's it.
those. Trev, dude,
That's it right there.
dude, your ankles would just get snapped in half
I
and
mean,
put
dude,
back
I
together.
can tell it looks good, but it kind of just looks like.
Bottom left right there.
Yeah,
No,
I
that
mean,
one right
Trev,
there.
it's fast food.
Left
It's
one,
not
left
gonna,
one.
you know, it's not the presentation.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
No, it looks good.
What do you
you're
mean
getting
it
yourself into?
It
Yeah.
looks good. It just looks like a little bit of little.
I know, it looks delicious. I don't know what you're saying.
Looks good. No, it's good. It definitely looks good.
Yeah.
Petition to bring the cinnamon melts back, dude.
But, yeah.
I don't know.
Crazy. I wonder what it's like on the being on the menu, like chef. Like McDonald's has, like all these restaurants have chefs, like head chefs and shit.
Yeah.
You're like in charge of the menu. Like I don't know. It's kind of an interesting. I wonder how you get a gig like that. You know what I mean?
I bet you
the food curator.
True.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But then you have to, somebody
menu?
has to sit there and say, we're going to add this, this, and this
Like
to
the
this
big arch.
menu item.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bet you the Japanese McDonald's would go nuts.
Dude, I was just about to say that. We got to get our way over to Southeast Asia.
I bet
bro.
you that would go nuts because I know the Japanese 7-Elevens are like something to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Like those are like you go in there and you get some good food.
Someone said this to me not too long ago. They were like, China and Japan is just so much more advanced. Like you go there and it's just like out of control.
Clean.
Talk about the trains.
Yeah,
Clean.
like you can go on hikes and you can rent those like exoskeleton suits to like help you walk up the mountains and shit.
Like you just wrap around your waist or like your legs.
It's like a
Have you seen
motor on
those?
your
Dude,
thigh
that's
and
actually sick. I have seen those.
Oh, those
Yeah.
are crazy.
That's sick.
Imagine renting a pair of legs.
Yeah, and they're like $5.
Well, the interesting thing
Renting
about
legs.
that though is like if you're going on a hike, isn't the whole point of the hike to maybe not for everyone, but like if I'm going on a hike, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go get some exercise. Like I'm literally going to exercise. So if I was to rent those things, sure, I'll get to the top of the hike, but the whole point isn't just to get to the top necessarily. I could see how if you're doing a shit ton of walking and you're like, bro, I got a whole week's worth of hiking mountains, I'm gonna take some of the load off my legs. Or maybe if you're
getting
legs
older.
are a little like you're a little older and you
Yeah.
need a little bit of a boost, then it's it.
I
But I'm
agree,
just saying
though.
at this day and age, like I'd be like, I would want to get more out of the hike,
Takes the
but
purpose.
there's definitely a use for it. I could see it for sure.
I think the thing
Yeah.
is I think they're not trying to go for like taking away from exercise. I think they're just trying to enhance the experience.
Yeah.
Maybe
Just take the stress off your legs.
yeah,
or-
maybe just make it easier.
Yeah,
Like, you're still
yeah.
technically walking,
right.
but you have something like lifting.
It's not
like,
like
it's like if someone
floating.
was holding like a vest and they're
No, 100%.
yeah, you know,
100%.
Yeah.
I'd try it out. Some guy ran and he was
No,
like,
I would try it out.
there was a video on YouTube of a guy testing it out and running, and he was like, couldn't stop smiling, laughing because he was like, dude, I've never ran this fast. in my
That's
life.
crazy.
So
funny.
it's like it feels like I'm just floating.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it's like
so
pushing him
wild.
forward to go.
How do we cop a pair? Like, can we cop a pair
You
of
can
legs?
you can buy them online. They're like $1,000 or something.
I kind of want to cop a pair of legs, dude.
Wait a
Are they like
second.
legit? Like, are they like OSHA certified or whatever?
Dude, they're just look up Chinese like exoskeleton hiking thing. Dude, I saw a guy running a marathon one.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, well, on Instagram, yeah.
Is that like?
On
Can you
Instagram.
run a marathon with those though?
Hyper Shell.
yeah.
So there's a version for $800 and there's a version for $2,000.
I'd want the 2000 one.
Yeah, I'd want the 2000.
I'm already
one.
saying. Just
Yeah,
I'm
I was
not.
gonna say.
I'm not getting.
What if we reach out to Hypershell? Hypershell, if you're watching
But they look
this.
legit. It's like a legit company. It's a legit.
Yeah, Hyper Shell.
Hey, you guys should do a
Ultra, the Hyper Shell Ultras.
Hey, Hypershell, would you like to send us a pair of
Nah,
Ultra
these are
legs?
insane, dude. I really would. I might just DM them, dude.
Can I see? Can I see?
Yeah,
Dude,
hold on.
DM
I'm
'em,
trying to
dude.
find. I'm
Get a
trying to
three
find.
patty.
Trev, could you show?
Oh,
could
here
you
we
show me?
go.
Yeah, I can
Or-
show them.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, show them on the screen.
Hypershell
Show 'em on
Ultra
the
legs.
screen. Hypershell X Pro,
Dude,
Hypershell
dude,
Ultras,
The content we could make with these would be
Hypershell Carbons.
Hypershell Pro Ultras, Trev, or something.
Oh,
But
Hypershell
is
X
something you have to like
Ultra.
charge or plug in, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah,
dude, this
yeah.
is what it looks like, right?
Oh, so it's as simple as that. It's nothing crazy.
No,
it goes on your waist.
I
it
was
just
expecting
moves your
some-
legs for you.
I was expecting some crazy like
No.
metal robot, like if you snap them, you're gonna fuck your legs are
no,
gonna
dude,
break,
it literally goes like, see, people wear them like this, like
dude.
it
So we're-
goes on your waist, dude, and this is like a motor, and the motor pushes like it moves your legs for you.
Dude, I'll be honest, that's like some adult money type beat. Like now I'm heavily debating.
Damn.
Like I kind of want to buy some legs,
2,000 for a Hypershell.
You want to buy some legs?
some hyper
But,
shell
like,
legs.
imagine-
Look
you
at this
just-
guy. Look at this guy.
That's crazy, bro. Could you imagine? I couldn't imagine putting those on and then being able to actually haul chestnuts, dude.
Dude, I know. I just want to walk fucking.
Dude, imagine
everywhere.
taking those into
We gotta bang their line, dude. You can make such funny videos of you playing like sports.
yeah, or like
Sports-
do you like
Bless
do
you.
you like work out in them technically or no?
Yeah, you could imagine
I'm
just
sure.
squat.
Or like going to play basketball at dude, where's the place where like all the fights break out?
LA Fitness.
Yeah, LA Fitness. Dit in your mouth,
Yeah,
pal.
you
Let's
like
go.
Oh no, dude. Oh god.
Let's go.
Oh god.
Come on.
It doesn't feel good being on the receiving end of that. Dude.
LA Fitness.
Got him.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
Thanks. Sorry.
Where's my wife's boyfriend, dude? Where is he?
At
He's
LA
probably,
Fitness.
I think he just got some hyper legs.
Do you think? Wait, so where was he?
He opened up a tuna pop-up shop, tuna melt outside of 7-Eleven. And that was it. That was the last I heard of him. And Henry, have you heard any more? Or Trev or anyone? Because
I heard from him, actually. I heard from him.
No, let's hear it.
I don't know if you guys want me to tell you.
Trev.
I don't know if you guys want me to tell you.
What happened, brother?
So when he was, I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a point in time where we did chip him. We put a chip in him.
Oh, yeah.
Like
oh
a
my
dog.
God, we chipped him
We chipped him like a dog.
Did we chip him?
You chipped first of all.
You chipped him like a dog.
I didn't chip him. I didn't condone.
You chipped him like a dog.
You chipped him.
But he chipped him like a dog. Give me a break.
Someone chipped him like a dog. Someone chipped him like a dog. He's a fucking dog. He chipped him like a dog.
I forgot about that. All right.
And you guys sure you want me to tell
Yeah,
everyone?
let's hear it.
I get a notification from the dog chipping service.
Yeah.
And they said that they found him because there was a lot of
in Tucson?
basically not, okay. It was in Yuma, Arizona, which is near Tucson.
Okay.
And it's just like a strip of desert along the Mexican border.
Okay.
And someone was like, hey, they thought they had like rattlesnakes and scorpions in their basement. Like they just heard like knocking, they heard smacking around, whatever.
Oh, Jesus.
And next thing you know, they find my wife's boyfriend in there. They go down in the basement with a flashlight because they're hearing this knocking, they're hearing this crazy stuff. And they found my wife's boyfriend in their septic tank.
In the
It
poo
wasn't
chamber?
in the basement. It was like they thought they went down there with a flashlight, didn't
In the
see anything,
septic tank?
and they heard like like screams coming outside. They didn't know where it was from. They opened up the big metal circle, and they found him stuck in the septic tank. They pulled him out, and he was all like there was the fermented shit was getting to his brain or something. It was like jankum.
The fermented shit was getting to his brain. What the fuck?
Damn.
This dude.
We're talking about an award-winning chef. A James Beard award-winning chef here.
It was
Is this going to hurt sales?
Maybe, I don't know, but it was like jankum.
Wait, what is that? What is that? Translation shit. What is that?
I think
It's like prison drugs where they ferment shit.
Really?
I think I actually think I learned about that on 1,000 Ways to Die.
Wait, that sounds so familiar
Dude,
now.
yeah, it's like yeah, you can like shit in like a Home Depot orange bucket and then just leave it there for a long time and the fumes will get you high. I'm pretty sure.
You eat it or smell it?
I don't know.
You know, I don't think you eat it.
But they found him because he was all disorientated, and they chipped him, and yeah. And then the service got back to me. They're like, "We found your dog," and I was like, "It's my wife's boy. It's not a dog, it's a person."
All right, so he needs a couple days to decompress. They just kick him out on the street, or is he like in
No, they cleaned him up. He was in the ER. They found out it was the chipping service was like, "What the hell? How'd you get this?" And I was like, "Some sketchy guy chipped him," and he was he was kind of screwed up for a couple of days because it was like jankum like a
Dude just loves saying jankum, bro. Dude just
Is there like some sort of line we don't know about? How many times Trevor can sneak jankum into
Dude just loves saying the word jankum for some
It's
reason.
just so funny to me, dude. Anyways, but yeah, he's not making it today. Oh, no, he's
Okay.
recovering.
All right. Well, if he's not making it today, then I don't think we have to wait for him for the spelling bee then.
No.
All right, let's do it.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Let's go get it.
Word of the day.
What's Hank's word? Jankum?
So,
Probably.
so the running score is Mike has 12, Henry has 14. I believe Mike went last. Henry,
Hand it
you're
over.
up. Would you like word 1 or 2?
Give me word 1.
Your word for today is tantamount.
Tantamount. Can you say that one more time?
Tantamount.
Okay. Can you use that definition?
Equivalent in seriousness or effect. My sentence I wrote for it is skipping practice before a big game felt tantamount to giving up.
Tantamount. Tantamount. Tantamount.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. That is correct. Henry is at a 15 burger.
Feels good. Getting to 15.
It's good. All right.
Getting to 15. I'm heating up, actually. I'm heating up. Or
Okay.
am I on fire? Was that for fire?
That's for fire. I think it. No.
Those
No,
those 3 in a row?
I
Yeah.
think it was.
Hey, you're for fire?
I think it was.
All right, Mike, are you ready for your word for today?
Yes, sir.
Your word for today, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a tougher one. Definitely the tougher one. It's vicinity.
It's over. What's the definition of vicinity?
The surrounding or nearby area.
Do you mean vicinity?
No, vicinity.
Is that the definition of vicinity, probably? In this vicinity, it's in the surrounding or nearby area. Like, yo, it's definitely somewhere.
Vicinity?
Dude, that's literally the definition of vicinity. Like, where's a clicker? I don't know. It's somewhere in this vicinity. Somewhere in this nearby or surrounding area. Like, well, where's the best hot dog? It's somewhere in this general vicinity you could find a good hot dog. Vicinity. Unless it's...
I guess a new definition means the immediate neighborhood, surrounding area, or vicinity of a particular place. Vicinity
Okay.
means has vicinity in the definition.
All right. VISCINIGY. Vicinity.
Is that your final answer?
Did I say it wrong? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Wrong.
How do you spell it?
You spelled vicinity, VICIN.
Yeah.
I
got that right?
You said VIS.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
The correct definition is VICINAGE. Vicinity.
All right. Your boy
Damn.
sticks at 12, dude. That's
Stuck at 12. Henry's at 15.
Sola, my boy.
Damn, the lead increases, mate.
All right.
Well, guys, thank you so much for listening.
It's an episode.
We will see you next week. Adios.
Stay safe. Make good choices, and stay in the general vicinity for the next episode.
Yeah, and
Love
don't
you guys.
jank 'em.
You the goats, dude. Buddy, God, chill with the jank, dude.